In the heart of a quiet village, far from the voice of the cities, there lived a girl named Amina. Her soul was woven with music, and her voice could calm even the wildest of winds. But for Amina, singing was forbidden. Her father, Muzai Jabali, had made sure of that. Amina was born with a gift. Her voice was a melody that flowed with the river, drawing the attention of birds, children, and even the women of the village. She would often find herself singing by the water, her voice carrying through the wind. Yet every time she sang, her heart would ache with the thought of her father's disapproval. What made him despise her singing so much? She longed to understand. The annual village music festival was a time of joy, dancing and celebration. Musicians played their drums and dancers moved to the rhythm of life. But for Amina, it was the bittersweet time. As the village prepared to celebrate, her father forbade her from joining, forbade her from singing, or even going close to the festival. "You will not go," her father would say, his voice filled with a cold. "Why, Papa? Why do you hate my singing?" she would plead. But Muzai Jabali response was always the same, and without any explanation. And so Amina stood on the ground of her dream, watching as the festival carried on without her. As years passed, Amina would no longer hold back her frustration. One evening, she confronted her father. The tension between them was thick, the small home heavy with unspoken words. "Baba," she asked, her voice shaking, "why won't you let me sing? Why do you hate it so much? Everyone else's parents are proud when their children sing. Why can't you be proud of me?" Her father Jabali remained silent for a moment, his face filled with pain. Then for the first time his spoke trembled. "You don't understand, Amina. You cannot understand it." And finally Muzei Jabali revealed the dark secret he kept buried for years. "Your mother, she had a voice just like yours. She would sing at the festivals, her voice enchanting the village. But one night, after the festival, something followed her home. A shadow, a curse. It haunted her till one day she disappeared. No one saw her again. Amina, I searched for her, but she was gone, and I vowed, I swore that I'll never let something happen to you." The village had whispered it was her music that caused the darkness. It was her voice that invited the curse. Mzee Jabali had tried to silence his daughter's gift out of fear, a bond from the loss of his beloved wife. Amina listened to her father's story, the truth weighing heavily on her heart, but instead of fear, a new determination filled her. "I am not Mom," she said confidently. "This gift is part of me. I will sing not to bring darkness but to bring light. Maybe, Baba, my voice can break this curse." Mzee Jabali looked at his daughter, torn between fear and hope. He did not know if the curse was real, but he knew he would not silence Amina's spirit any longer. And so one evening, Amina stood at the village market under the twilight sky. As the drums fell silent, she began to sing. Her voice rose into the air, strong and pure, reaching the farthest corners of the village. The wind seemed to respond, sweeping around her. The villagers watched, their hearts moved by her voice, her song. And from the shadows, Zaid Jabali stood, his heart pounding with fear. The shadows around them seemed to stir, as if the darkness that once took his wife was awakening again. But Amina's voice was never silenced. It rose higher, higher, breaking through the silence and pushing back the darkness. Her voice carried hope, love, and a promise of healing. So, what do you think? Do you think Amina's voice will break the curse or awaken the curse? Don't forget to like, and then let's go to the comment section and talk about